Pod leader.
Working models who are working.
Captions crunch.
Pod leader.
Conspiracy theory. Top model math.
Pod leader.
That's not very elder.
Too small.
So nice to wear.
I guess. Hey, and welcome to Pod Leader. That's Top Model Podcast backwards. I'm Alexander Price, and we'll come in Rome. We'll come in my office.
I'm Hannah Jane Ginsburg, and I was afraid that you were going to do something like this, and unfortunately, I was right.
And I'm JW Crump, and I think you can do what you want in your life with your face.
And we're, of course, talking about Cycle 10, Episode 10, Viva Italia, or I say, The Girl Who Speaks French.
Ooh. Yes.
Which would be such a fun yet confusing title for this episode. Also fun is our anchor.fm/podleadum sponsors. Y'all are coming in. You're coming in fast, you're coming in hot, you're coming in fun. We got a lot, so I got to do two this episode. We have one that's your namesake. We have an Alex donator.
Oh.
Yay.
I would never donate to this trash.
And an Emily. Emily, thank you so much, Emily and
Which is my
Alex.
sister's name.
What? Is that true?
Yes.
Yeah.
Is it just you and your sister supporting? We love to
There's
see
no
it,
way in
Alex.
hell. There's
we
no way in
love
hell.
to see it.
So I'm not sure if anyone else noticed something that I must have blocked out of my vision, because this has nothing to do with the episode. But on
great.
Hulu, so maybe Hannah, yours is different. On Hulu, it says, the description of the episode, it says the hosts, and then it says the judges. The judges are listed as Ashley Graham, Drew Elliott, and Law Roach. Those seasons are not on Hulu. And also the year, which is normally like the year the show started, is 2011.
That's so odd to not update that at some point. Hulu, get on your game.
What a melange.
Right?
That is the biggest difference between Hulu and Amazon Prime, because Amazon Prime does this cool thing where when you pause, it'll tell you the actors in the scene you're watching.
Yeah, the X-ray.
Yep.
But the first time that happened, I was like, who's this no-name actor? Oh, it's this small part. It's this like one-line role in this thing. And it's always their headshot. And you can tell who has not had to have a new headshot in a while because their career is fine. Also, in the previously on, we finally started really getting our name call where at the end, Tyra's like, there's 6 models left. Anya, Fatima, etc. When they get to Kat and Whitney, they are just stone-faced. You didn't have one smiling face of either of them?
Whitney is always stone-faced in them.
Yeah.
That's
Like,
so
she
weird.
doesn't want to be there.
It's because it's either
In the previous
stone-faced,
Leons.
stone-faced, or So they can't do that constantly.
I'm sure you noticed in the previous Leons, because I sure did, that Fatima almost missed her flight where? Abroad.
Abroad.
Fantastic.
Just say Rome.
The episode is starting with just Hannah Jane content because we get stock music that transitions into other stock music.
What was this first Italian music?
It's like horns. It's like religious horns.
Yes.
That transition into, of course, your classic gondola.
Yeah, because at first I was like, oh, they're kind of making an interesting choice. Nope, it's Italian. Like, instantly. It's the most stereotypical Italian. I was going to say it's rare that we start the international episode with them just there.
Well, because we spent so long last episode prepping to go abroad.
But I like it. I like it.
No, I don't, because that means we're not even getting a missed bobblehead opportunity. There's bobblehead happened in between these episodes.
It is crazy to me the amount of time this episode spends trying to convince us all that the fashion capital of Italy is Rome.
Yeah. We also said
pretending that Milan
does
not exist,
or that we haven't been there in the history of the show. We went to Milan.
Yeah, I get. Look, what's nice is that Italy as a country is so known for fashion that eventually they have to start revisiting countries a lot because they just run out of ones that they can like justify.
Yeah.
So I don't mind this so much. What I do mind is deadpan Lauren going, I never expected to go this far. I'm totally blown away by that.
You know how when you go to the doctor's office, there's like a smiley face chart of pain, and it goes from like the happiest face to the saddest face? If you went to a top model doctor's office, they would have Anya at 1 and Lauren at 10.
Anya is no pain. All great.
Yeah. Lauren looks like she's about to vomit constantly.
And right in the middle is Fatima's Pekingese face, where it's like, I don't know what's going on there. I love their bus tour guide with his tiny mic and his bright pink tie. I wanted a Tyron. I wanted to know everything, the full life story. I like that they actually got a tour. We actually get I wish there was more of it, like Amazing Race style almost, but we actually get to see a lot of cool parts of Rome, which I like.
And it seems like they're actually going by these places as opposed to in France, in Paris, where they're like, it's these places. I'm like, you didn't go to all those places.
No.
It's around. Okay, can we talk about, and I remembered this moment.
I didn't.
Where Whitney goes. Whitney is talking about her status as a plus size model, you know, like she does. And she goes, it's actually a really huge deal that I'm here. No pun intended. Whitney, I saw the moment in your eyes where you were like, I'm going to say huge deal. And here's the thing. Just when that happens in your life, y'all, make the joke.
Yeah.
I would
laugh at it.
I would have preferred Whitney go, it's a really huge deal that I'm here. I'm huge and it's a huge deal. Ba, 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 ba. But she won't because she's not huge. She's not a beast. She's not fat. And then she said there's only one plus size model that has made it this far. So I assume that's a reference to Robin.
Yeah, that's what I also. Robin was barely plus size. We on this podcast have said she was more Christian than plus size.
Yeah, we did that science.
Yeah.
That Christian science. But yeah, but it must be, right? Because I was like, who have I forgotten? But it's not other Whitney. It's not Cycle 8 Whitney. It's not Diane. It's not Diane. It's not
just
Sarah,
Robin.
if you could even consider her. It's definitely not Anna.
No, it's
It's
just
got to
Robin.
be Robin. I do like that Whitney knows the show. I just feel like that was such an odd statement to make. If I were Whitney, I would have just been like, I'm the first.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And Jesus isn't real. I'm the atheist plus size girl. Fatima can't even pose naturally when she's doing a fun shot. Did y'all see her put her hand all the way in that gargoyle's mouth or whatever the fuck that was?
I can't believe, JW, you flew by one of the funniest moments in this episode.
Oh my God.
Because as they're all getting off the bus, Anya's heel super catches on the stair. And
Sweet baby angel.
she falls so hard. You almost see her head like bounce back up.
It's one of those falls where you laugh and then you feel bad because she could have given herself brain damage, and then you laugh again because it's just a beautiful pratfall.
So, fun story, not fun story. It's the same story. When I was in California, my friend at the time had a birthday, and she was like, hey, me and my mom are paying for, like, you and my sister and her wife to come to Disney World with us. Cool, great. First day, getting off the bus, my friend falls out of the bus, goes, woo! Breaks her ankle. For a week, we dealt with broken ankle at Disney World.
Didn't that just put you to the front of all the lines?
No.
Rude.
I had to push a wheelchair through Space Mountain the first day because they made all the lines wheelchair accessible. Thanks, ADA.
I love amusement parks very much, and my sad story is all I wanted to do as a child this one time was go on the bumper cars. I just wanted the bumper cars so badly. And I waited while they opened the bumper cars and then sprinted out, tripped, fell, and I have a scar on my leg to this day where blood, and they had to basically close down bumper cars because of how much blood I had shed on those cars. And I felt so bad. And I don't know if this is true, but I very distinctly remember crying and going home and going like, I ruined the bumper cars forever. It's like devastated.
If they ever reboot MTV's Next and you're a contestant, one of your facts is going to be once shut down the bumper cars.
Please, JW, go on next.
Oh my gosh. I'm shocked that hasn't come back.
Why do the girls wander around to come back to the van?
I don't know. Maybe they had to just sneak in this Mona Lisa Tyra mail.
Oh, okay.
It's better than the scroll. It is better than the scroll.
It is better than the scroll, but it still has to be needlessly confusing because it's written on paper that has fake faded calligraphy as though you're seeing it from the other side, and then there's writing over it.
I don't know why they needed an inner design. I'll say this though. We have read or glossed over so many Tyra mails. This one has my favorite line so far because I'm like, this was actually somewhat clever. This was a reference, and I was like, it goes, you're in Rome, but this is no holiday. And I was like, a Roman holiday reference? Top model.
Wasted on these women.
Yeah. There was the only one that I can see maybe Dominique somehow got it because she but everyone else they're just like, oh, it isn't a holiday. Christmas was last week.
Conspiracy theory about the Tyra mails.
Do.
One of the number one tourist things you can pick up in Rome is those books where they put the ruins on a plastic piece of paper, and then you flip it up and you see the modern picture, so you can see where what it looked like back in the olden days.
Cool.
And immediately flip to what it looks like now.
Okay.
So they're just trying to sell some Tyra mails to some tourists. Yeah.
I wish they had the real Mona Lisa and then you just flip it over and it becomes Tyra. Tyra's eclipsing it.
So they have to find the Amazing Race flag to find their home.
Yes, thank you. They have an Amazing Race flag. It's yellow and red right above.
Yeah.
We also get our third music cue of Italian violins.
Absolutely. Okay, everyone.
What do we think of this house?
Oh my God.
I was about to say, I was prepared for this. I loosened my belt because talking about this house, I'm very forgiving, I feel like, with the houses.
You are.
I have so many problems with this house. And
Does
they
it start at the longest hallway in eternity?
The longest, thinnest hallway. And then but mine truly start with this pool that had to have a ramp built over it that also has wires in it.
At least they have railings for pool safety. They have learned.
Why is this here?
What is this place? This is not a home, right? This is like an art gallery.
Structurally, I don't have as much of an issue with it, but the way it is decorated, like there is an Italian room in a TGI Fridays.
Yes.
Also, if
every picture askew.
Why is it all crooked? That would drive me insane.
I'm okay slightly with that as like a design choice. But every shelf has so many knickknacks. Knickknacks on knickknacks on knickknacks.
And just so many pieces of terrible statuary.
Yeah, they're like, oh, we couldn't put any decorations in the New York house, so we're going to put all the money into this house.
And then they do have a kind of greenhousey outdoor area, but it's as if it's from a Pixar movie. Like, it's so gaudy. And also then those Pepto-Bismol blankets. Nothing's ever been so salmon.
Not even salmon.
No.
Not since salmon has anything been so salmon.
Also, they still have bunk beds. Come on, give them 6 beds.
Because it's not a home. This place is not a home. No one has lived in this place.
A house is not a home. Your heart's a home, though.
Unless there's salmon blankets there.
It's very let's stay overnight in a fancy department store.
Yes. It's that Are You Afraid of the Dark where they got stuck in the mall and they're in a Home Goods during, I don't know, Lent, and That's the decorations.
Home goods during Lent.
I tried to think of something Catholic.
Palm Sunday.
Sunday, Palm Sunday. So Fatima is sick?
But as Dominique says, we're all under the weather.
Every time I get off a plane, I just know I'm going to have a 3-day cold.
Yeah.
Sure.
That's just how life works.
We get what would be the designs of an Anya season victory, because Anya, after just Dominique, Fatima, Whitney, and by proxy, Kat are like shit talking, Anya's just like, I think she's just jet lagged. I'm going to bring her a big plate of macaroni and cheese. And
Chicken. The chicken's
Chicken
good.
thing. The chicken is so good.
I got you some chicken. It tastes good.
Can we talk about this spread of food for 6 people?
It looked so good.
Yeah.
Dominique was right. The grocery list was on point.
Absolutely.
We had a stack of bread, a platter of caprese, and a platter of prosciutto.
There was like a full food porn shot of that prosciutto.
Oh, when they
That
lifted
kind of
it
man was
up.
hungry. Mm-hmm.
And then 3 like pasta dishes, or like 1 chicken thing and 2. There was so much food for these 6 girls.
But again, everyone, Anya's trying to differentiate herself as the nice one, as the kind one. And there's this weirdness you'll start to see this weirdness with the Fatima, Whitney, Dominique, where despite the fact that they've argued all season, they all are now kind of bonding over talking shit about
whoever's not in that immediate group.
Exactly.
This house has become divided pretty equally at this point, half and half, into super sincere girls and girls who like to hate you with a big old smile on their face.
Yeah. It's this weird thing that Dominique and Whitney have in common.
Fatima does it too.
Oh, I'm not excusing Fatima,
Yeah.
but I feel like I'm just saying because Dominique and Whitney have had so much friction throughout the entire cycle, rightfully so. It's kind of interesting to see them bond over it. And there's this part of me that thinks that the 3 of them think they're the top 3. I don't think they consider Lauren that actually big of a threat. I feel like they think Anya's quote unquote dumb, so blonde, so silly. And I think no one thinks Kazuzinya is a threat.
Even there.
Yeah. I love the moments where they're like, I just forgot she was here. No, you didn't. There's 6 of you. When Fatima cries, her eyes turn into perfect little cashew shapes.
Her crying in front of that Trevi Fountain digital backdrop is so funny to me.
If you want a definition for the word clamoring, Lauren has you ready. Who in the what is I was furious.
What is happening? I don't even know what she's doing. She's just picking up anyone's luggage and just throwing it around the room.
And also stepping on the beds that they're in.
Now, do I think there was some editing shenanigans and like pumping up some of the audio? Yes, because
my god, the Foley whoosh of the suitcases.
Regardless, though, this is a lot.
Yeah.
Oh, agreed. But it's just like, what was she trying to accomplish?
Captions
don't know.
Crunch was working overtime, though. Crash. Thud. Thud was my favorite.
Lauren thinks she's so hardcore, but she's just being rude. Again, a great range from hardcore to rude. Which are you being?
Mm-hmm.
And I do kind of get the assessment of Lauren's kind of over the competition. I don't think she's over it necessarily in the traditional sense, like she thinks she's like above it or whatever. I think Lauren's nerves have just got it to the point where she can't function.
Yeah.
And I think Lauren actually has gotten less confident.
Yes.
As the cycle has gone on, because I think she's one of those people who's kind of scared of victory. Like, what does that mean for me? Do I want to be a model? Et cetera, et cetera. There are the tiniest little shoes on these shelves. Just tiny little shoes.
She reminded me of me when it's an adult tantrum, essentially, where you know you're not really allowed to have a tantrum, so you just kind of throw things around.
Oh, I've done this. Where I slam the fridge too loud somehow. I don't care about closing cupboards quietly.
You throw the dish rag on the counter and you kick something that doesn't need to be kicked.
Yeah, the two of you are why I live alone. Nonsensical.
Tyra Art Rivers.
Okay, so they had the word roll, and Anya then took that to be like rolling down the river.
She's just a Tina Turner fan.
Yeah.
This isn't as stupid as people are leading us to believe. And then the weirdness of Whitney going, "No, Anya, so blonde." I'm like, neither of you are actually blonde.
Neither. Yeah.
You're both currently blonde, and also neither of you are blonde.
I have to call out one good Whitney trait. She pronounces piazza correctly.
She often, we also clocked her pronouncing latkes correctly. I think Whitney's like got that ability.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? She understands how to read things in other languages.
She then, though, immediately lies and says that segues are cool.
Don't love the choice of Whitney being our new narrator.
I hate Whitney being
I told y'all, doubly Amy left and Whitney ascended.
She's always sarcastic, but she doesn't want you to think she's being sarcastic. And it drives me crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Captions crunch. I don't know if anyone else knows this. The word benvenuto a Roma was one word.
Yeah, they always did it as one word every single time.
And I'm like, it's 3 words.
They captions didn't have time. They were like squeezing it together. This is where I meet Claudio
Brasini,
who is always speaking like he's reading off a teleprompter that he didn't expect to read off of.
For sure. He's the assistant designer for Guy Mattiolo.
And this is, I thought of you, Hannah. I almost called you, truly. He dresses beautiful models, even Tyra.
Even
Tyra. He had to think about the name.
It's the most we understand that Tyra's a model. We can stop doing this. And then that we have some fun shenanigans on the segue. And it's
speaking of understanding that people are models, these women strategically placed around Rome.
Guy Mattiolo clothes.
Before we get to that, I have to point out a good cat moment because they're so far in view between, where she is on it and it only goes backwards, and she goes, "Someone please stop me." And she's just going through a crowd.
It cannot be easy to drive a Segway in heels.
Have y'all ever done a Segway?
No.
I have. It is the most interesting sensation because when you first get on it, you're like, I will never learn how to do this. And then 5 minutes later, everyone I know is like a master. It's interesting how your body adjusts to using, and that's why eventually they're all fine. But when you first get on it, I've never seen anyone get on it and immediately sync up with it.
Did anyone see Fatima on a Segway? Because I don't think Fatima took part in this Segway tour.
Was she just jogging behind the rest of them?
She was in a van. She's like, "Oh, I'm so sick, I can't do this."
Maybe she didn't have travel documents for a Segway. She forgot them.
She lost it in Atlanta.
But this is a typical Italian woman. This very casual, non-stage, totally impromptu. Nobody.
I love. The important thing is to keep it simple when referring to the woman in purple, leather, and fur.
Yep. Who is your favorite totally normal girl? Mine was Ice Cream Cone.
Oh, Ice Cream Cone was by far my favorite. And she just realized, there's ice cream in my hand.
She activated. She's like, and the tour came and they hit the breaker and it was like, oh, whoa.
It was amazing.
Oh, at some point, Whitney stole Atalia's really nice red jacket. Or at some point, did they all just get really nice red jackets? Maybe. So many people have a nice red jacket.
We get the sentence from Lauren that would happen if you pulled her pull string. I like my leather jacket. You pull her string and that's what she says.
Well, if that's Lauren's catchphrase, Whitney's catchphrase is telling us that something is a big deal or is important when she totally doesn't know what she's talking about. If she says something, oh, that's a big deal, she has no idea what it is.
Again, that's the problem with her being a narrator but then who is it going to be? Yes, it would have been fun if Anya was it, but how much footage do we really think was usable? Fatima's always so mean. You can't understand Lauren. Dominique, you have to take in small doses. And then Kat, like, would only give you, like, all filler, no flavor.
Sure.
But it would be so organized. It would be bullet pointed, really legible.
Factual.
Mm-hmm.
I'm also going to, as long as we're talking about confessionals, I'm going to talk about it now. Kat's look is different in every videoed confessional. Her hair changes. Her hair changes on the wind. Like a breeze comes by. A new haircut. I don't understand. Everyone else looks pretty much the same. The only other person that's a noticeable difference is sometimes Whitney has full hair, and sometimes it just came from the pool.
No, she's just been petting it.
Yeah, it's greasy. It's from her hands.
So they crash into some stairs. The Spanish Steps, as we will learn. And this is this where, does Claudia tell them about it being a place where there's a lot of fashion shows, or is that later with Tyra?
No, that's Tyra.
That's Tyra later. So we meet Attilio Varcari, the art director for Guy Mattiolo. It feels like, I was like, are we never going to meet Guy Mattiolo? Because
I also thought that.
Meeting people associated with him.
Attilio has a great set of eyebrows, and I'm just going to say it. I would.
Sure. The size difference between these men is large.
I literally wrote, how tall is Attilio? Like, because Claudia seemed tall.
He didn't seem short compared to these women.
Yeah, but I was also like, maybe he was always on a Segway, and I'm just confused.
Did anyone else see the receptionist behind working? Just at the computer answering phone calls.
That's a tip. She has a job. Kat goes over there like, oh, I know how to do this spreadsheet. Hold up, hon.
Then Whitney fully lies again. Is like, cool. There's not going to be anything for me. Nothing is going to fit. Cut to her in a gorgeous outfit that she's like, oh, this fits.
Arguably one of the best outfits.
Oh, no, it was the best one for me. Yeah. By far the best outfit.
I'm trying to work on myself in 2021. And by that, I mean pay attention to the fashions on the show.
Good.
So here's my opinion, my real quick, succinct opinion of all six of these looks.
JW, that's a really great thing to focus on for 2021. Mm-hmm. Fashion on old top model.
Thank you. I just want to fit in with the two of you more.
Thank you.
Anya looks good, but she added 30 pounds of weight. And I don't know how she actually stands up.
It is insane.
Yeah. It's also later on when she moves, you can tell it's like thin pleather.
Yeah. The fabric choice was questionable.
Everyone loves to put Dominique in a light, pretty. She must have the best shoulder. She always gets like a shoulderless moment. Lauren, I think, could look amazing, but can't stand up straight. Whitney looks great. Kat is ready to take dictation. They gave her executive realness.
They found her the khakkiest ensemble.
So khaki!
Such a happy hour moment. And then Fatima got I don't care about her all white outfit, but I do care about her teeny braid that she gets. Also, this starts a trend of people just shotgunning purple eyeshadow onto Fatima.
Good Lord.
It was so much.
When Guy Mattiolo finally arrived, the size difference increased because he was very Italian Patton Oswalt. To me.
Okay. Yes. Yeah, that's a really good, that's funny.
And there was a moment that I love the editors on Top Model for this. It's like, you saw women who embody Italian fashion. Cut to Fatima.
Yeah, adding in that cough was the weirdest moment. It was so unnecessary, and I loved it.
It made it seem so motivated on Fatima's part. I was like, what is she trying to get into or out of?
Yep. His reviews of the women are, Fatima, you're very elegant when you walk on the catwalk. First time she's ever heard that.
Amen.
Her walk did get a lot better.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, bit better, but I don't know. Dominique is very natural. She knows how to present the dress, but she doesn't look fresh, which at least he doesn't say to her face.
No.
Yeah, and I'll say this too. At least Dominique looking older than the other contestants is such a better way to potentially describe her than looks like a man.
Oh, for sure.
I was like, he found the actual way, and it's the best fashion like way to be mean without being mean. Just saying you don't look fresh, because what does that mean? Anything, nothing. That's perfect.
Anya, he said, my backup quote was, "So blonde, oh, so blonde, so skinny, so young, so fresh."
It felt like he didn't like her.
Yeah.
And also, when he said Anya's so blonde, Whitney and Kat share a look that they're like, "Is this guy serious? Like, why is he judging us?" Like, you could tell, like something like broke in Whitney and Kat, and they were like, "I don't know if I like this anymore."
See, I thought it was clear that he liked her more than everyone else, but was trying to like be objective.
Oh,
He had the hots for Anya,
Yeah.
and was like, but in a non-creep way, because he was kind of like Twitter pated about his little crush.
Whitney, like in my opening quote, only gets told that she has a good face.
And so American. She was like, "Yes, got it." And Lauren, "For you is simple because you are the tallest and with very beautiful legs." That's not a compliment.
Whitney does a sarcastic back rub to Lauren. Just like puts her hand out and rubs her back while she's getting this feedback. I don't know. I've never gotten a pity back rub, and it seemed devastating.
Sarcastic back rub. How does she make everything sarcastic?
Because she's still cynical under that blonde hair. And Kat was very beautiful, and like he also loved her.
I actually thought Kat might have won this, because
Me
I
too.
had this moment where I was like, Kat also just like could fit in with the kind of models they were shown on the street probably the quickest.
Yeah. Though I think that Whitney is actually like, when you think of like Italian film, it's Whitney. That like curvy blonde
That's fair.
was very Fellini-esque.
And this is the moment where we finally learned that there's a prize.
Well, it's the prize. It's the same prize that they get on Drag Race Holland, which is this one dress. So you better fit in it. Whitney was not winning this dress, unfortunately. Anya wins. Anya wins this dress.
And
She probably will look best in the dress of everybody there. Yeah.
ooh, TLC's best in the dress. Where 80 women try on one dress, and only the one who looks best in it gets to keep it. When Anya wins, they don't even cut to Anya. They just cut to Whitney hating the fact that Anya won.
This is the part in the episode where I'm just knowing who wins the cycle at this point is just crazy.
Right?
Not even knowing who wins. It's knowing who doesn't win.
Yes, correct.
Yeah, it feels like it's very set. Like I feel like the storyline this entire season has been so predominantly about one particular figure being
Dominant.
but like being dominant, but also like presented to the audience in a way that makes us fall in love with her.
Yes.
Yeah.
Like they don't truly, I don't think Anya gave them footage that can make her look bad.
No.
Nope.
Because I feel like if they had negative Anya footage, they would have shown it.
If anything, I think they held back on Anya footage in the beginning.
Maybe to make her like not the most endearing person that's ever been on the show, because she's starting to become one of my favorite contestants of all time.
Like ever.
Yeah.
Well, Tyra Art.
Katsuzenia figures this out quickly.
And not only figures
So
it out quickly,
fast.
immediately figures out what the actual challenge is going to be.
That's what I mean. Never has there been such, who's good on a trivia night? Kat.
And she sent the email out to the whole office so they all know to come.
Hey everyone, I see that. Thank you to all of those who have already RSVP'd. I see that a couple of you have not, and I just want to say for the 3 of you that haven't, like, I'm not going to call you out, but like I do have to make a specific reservation, so just let me know.
The whiplash of the women's faces that goes from confusion about it to excitement to utter dread of just like, what? Oh no.
Well, also because Kat predicts it's going to be in Italian.
Yeah.
Lauren gives us her version of the CoverGirl tagline, which is crap, 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 CoverGirl.
Also, Lauren is me when it's, an exercise day. I want to run, but I can't run because I'm in Italy.
Anya is everyone's alarm clock because of course she is.
She's been shown to do that a couple of times.
Just giving
too.
gentle shakes to like, hello, it's time to go.
This is almost the 10th time we've seen footage of Anya brushing her teeth, though. Clean mouth.
She got a real clean mouth. She's also a dental hygienist.
Oh, sure. I get
in
that.
addition to being a registered nurse.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. I get it.
And two lawyers.
We talk about Brent and Mr. J forcing these women to pretend interrupt them
as they just casually drink a cappuccino.
They're like fully fake talking. It's like peas and carrots, peas and carrots, peas and oh, ciao.
But what's weird is the camera is close to them, so we know that it's fake. Rather than the other way around, where it's like, oh, hello, welcome, ladies. Sorry, Brent.
Brent Power put on his best vest and bow tie.
But didn't know he was going to be shot from below the waist. Also, he needed a steam. That shirt needed a steam. Or a quick ironing in the hotel room.
I'm going to tell you right now that all the fashion on this set needed work.
But JW, did you love Whitney's 7-Up ball cap?
The 7-Up? Where did she
That
get
was
it?
the next thing I was going to say. She got it from the party. I'm sure it was just merch.
She just took it?
No,
Why have we only seen it
all
now?
the lemons and limes in the box.
Alexander, I'm sorry. You haven't been to a green carpet event. You get a swag bag.
Sure.
But only on that green carpet. Are you kidding? 7-Up gave them so much stuff. They practically sponsored the whole rest of the season.
I'm shocked that we hadn't seen it before that. Like, not even a hint of it.
Mm-hmm.
And that hat looks so worn. Like she had been wearing it all the time.
I love Brent taking out what looks like a rolled newspaper and going, I have a script for you to learn, like he's about to smack a cat.
Got the papers for ya.
Yeah. He does look like a really like
like an old newsie.
Yeah.
An aging news.
Yeah. He also said you should visit it at everywomanisaqueen.com. And I thought, if you changed any word in that URL, you are going to be sent to a different website.
We get some cool Anya ASMR lip stuff because they do a close-up on Anya's lip that seems like an attack. Also, why are there 2 pumpkins on the table? There were 2 full pumpkins.
I didn't see the pumpkins at all.
Either.
What? I thought we established that it was Christmas and Hanukkah. And now are we going
it's ahead. It's so far ahead that they're now
Halloween.
Yeah.
Great.
We meet our director, Piersandro Butsanka.
Yeah, Piersandro is fun.
Piersandro is great.
Fun energy the entire time. And you know what's great is that we actually, for once, get to see the director and the direction that he gave everyone at the same time, which is so good because you know how they mess up when they mess
Full
up.
blocking.
Yes.
Why it took 30 seconds of screen time. Why do we never say that? And then we get a Mr. J tip, maybe learn it phonetically.
Mm-hmm.
And I hope they did because it was phonetic on the cue cards.
We've got to be breaking records for most caption repeatedly crunched.
This is my favorite caption.
Speaks Italian haltingly.
If you didn't watch this with captions, wherever you are, they always when the girls are just saying nonsense, in parentheses say speaks or speaking Italian haltingly, a word I've never seen in print. I love the super loud silenzio.
Oh, when and Jay looks so butthurt at that. We also get told, what I love too, is we get told they're going to get 30 minutes, which is basically like they get 3 to 4 full takes, is basically what they're going to get with resets.
Yeah, they get a decent amount of takes, which is nice.
Kat is flat, but pretty much nails it.
Mm-hmm.
Well, Kat nails it in the sense that she said the words.
She didn't speaks Italian haltingly.
Yeah, that's what I mean. She got it's good that they showed her up front so that we could see, like, okay, well, this is a baseline of what a commercial is.
Yeah.
Well, we start with Anya, who once again got the craziest outfit.
Okay. Was there a animal print storyline for this commercial? Was that necessary for the Queen collection in Italy?
Every single one of them is in a just like dominant animal print, and then one bright, solid color accessory.
When I was playing Barbies growing up, this was how I dressed the villain Barbie.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, this is good.
Sure.
The Barbie who will steal your man.
And I've said it before, and I'll say it again. This is a villain on Unhappily Ever After who's coming for Nikki Cox. This is how they dress. Oh, remember Nikki Cox, y'all. What an icon.
Mr. J describes a straight woman flirting as he and ha ha.
I loved at the end when Anya accidentally said a word of Spanish, and in full Southern accent, Brent Power goes, "That's Spanish."
I also loved Anya fucking up, kind of, like giving a giggle. And they're like, that saved it. That was the commercial. And it's like, cool. Let's see later if that stays.
Yeah. Oh, God, I'll never get over Lauren's zebra and purple belt.
Lauren gets full Austin Powers music when she's going. And how does she get 8 takes? We just stopped immediately when she entered the cafe each time?
Yes. When she wiped that lipstick across her mouth in 2 parallel lines.
This was almost my quote. Whitney said hi, and I knew there was going to be a problem. Here's what Whitney is. Whitney is a Melissa McCarthy character who is a spy and a mom.
Oh.
She's Bitcherina. The bitchy ballerina.
I guess at least they give her this feedback. Like, I feel like he's told it to her so many times, but Mr. J is not holding any punches with Whitney.
No.
Like, this is fake. This is bad. It seems so phony. And I do feel for Whitney in this moment that she just doesn't know how to turn this off. And I do think it is partially nerves, that she's like trying to give energy. And this is how it's unfortunately translating.
What was Fatima's storyline of that her voice is now lost, and then she immediately drops it because she gets called out? She's like, I don't have a voice, so I can't do it.
It almost feels like she tried to fake her own sickness, and this was a long con. So then when she did it, she could be like, wow, you didn't even see me sick. I guess I pushed through.
I lit the whole room up.
And there was a captions crunch in this that, you know how earlier it was Benvenuto a Roma? This was just absolutely horrified as one word.
We skipped over Dominique.
Because we had to.
Well, I want to correct this for 2 reasons. 1, why was poor Dominique forced to wear a dress the exact same shade as her skin tone?
Yes. Also, why was the camera so close to Dominique's face all the time?
But Pier Sandro describes her as, the Italian words really didn't work for her.
Didn't work.
Which is a nice way to say it, especially since as she's talking, he fully dies. I was concerned for him.
Pier Sandro is having the time of his life. He is out loud cackling in Video Village with the rest of them. Like, it feels like Brent and Mr. J are trying to be professional, and this director couldn't care less about that. There is, again, tiny tidbits of good Whitney. Tiny bits of wit. Tiny bits of wit. That's good. Quit bits. Where when they're back, and it's that classic top model, but in the house between elimination, but after whatever they actually did, and everyone's worried or confident or whatever, someone's like, I think Anya was like, well, as long as you gave energy, and Whitney, oh, I gave energy. And I was like, oh, and I felt that's actually objectively funny, Whitney, that you're like, oh, I gave energy.
Why was Dominique so excited for eliminations? Who does she think is going home? Whitney?
Dominique is excited for the rest of the episode and will not be deterred in the face of overwhelming criticism.
I guess that's just the tactic, is just to push through with positivity.
It's worked for her so far, I guess.
Welcome to our ugly home.
Reddit is back for a historically hideous season.
It's our 100th ugly house. This place is mayhem. That is impressive.
And if these walls could talk,
Do you cry a lot?
I do.
they'd have a lot to say.
What in God's name is this pit?
Don't get too close.
You know, if you see the show, I'm a scaredy cat.
Ugliest House in America season premiere Wednesday at 8 on HGTV.
Experience a membership that backs what you're building with American Express Business Platinum. Enjoy complimentary access to the American Express Global Lounge Collection and a welcome offer of 200,000 points after you spend $20,000 on purchases on the card within your first 3 months of membership. American Express Business Platinum. There's nothing like it. Terms apply. Learn more at americanexpress.com/business-platinum.
I had that dream again. My small business needs to hire, but I don't use LinkedIn, and I hire an energy vampire. But also they're a literal vampire. And suddenly my team is spending all their time sharpening wooden stakes and buying bulk silver and rehearsing ancient chants, and then I wake up.
Don't let hiring nightmares ruin your dreams. LinkedIn Jobs' new AI assistant takes insights from over 1 billion professionals to create a short list of the best fits for you. Post your job for free at linkedin.com/quality. Start hiring today with LinkedIn.
Tyra takes a history lesson about the Spanish Steps and turns it into a humble brag.
Okay, but so many things. The way this is filmed, from the stock footage into judging panel, makes it seem like the panel is hidden in the bowels of the Coliseum.
Yes.
Which I would have loved. Show me that door open, like the secret passage.
With a big creak.
Now this judging room. This beautiful judging room.
Well, at least it's a real place.
The mirrors. The candles in the mirror.
Okay.
The sassy, identical statues.
What is the theory on the mirrors? Do we think production put them there, or do we think production just adjusted them at a very, very steep angle? Do we think they sprayed hairspray on it so that they wouldn't reflect?
I was about to say, a mirror in a setting like this where you're going to be filming from so many angles, why on earth were these permanently here? And so the candles were to de-mirror it a little bit.
That's what I mean.
Also, this is the cheapest runway ever. It is a T block of wood with just carpet stapled on it.
At least the judges' table is non-intrusive.
I like the judging table, actually.
I like the table, but the ornate, non-matching chairs.
That I didn't understand.
Why don't they match?
They're just what was around. This is a real place. They were limited by the resources.
I mean, yeah, but Alexandra, you can truck in other items. Like when you go over to a place, not in
Italy. Not in a museum in Italy, JW. You don't
bolted to the floor.
Yes.
This judging room actually already existed for something separate. And they're like, well, this is perfect.
They're on the set of an opera and they can't move anything.
Yeah. Uh-huh.
Oh, no.
Also, is Tyra suffering from some extreme jet lag? Because, of course, Tyra said ciao bellas. Tyra was always going to say ciao bellas. No issue with that.
Mm-hmm.
But she says it so aggressively. The
one time she doesn't go for an accent, this is the one time.
Ciao, Bellas. Why?
It's to match the loudness of the animal print that she is also wearing.
I did like the curls, though.
Oh, her hair looks good.
Yeah.
She in solidarity wore animal print.
We got no photo of Tyra.
Mm-mm.
Do we ever get them for the CoverGirl shoots, though, to be fair?
Maybe not.
Maybe not. I've never truly noticed. But again, I guess they could just show a CoverGirl commercial for a couple of seconds.
Yeah. Or just they could have put her in like an Italian film looking picture.
Absolutely. Although we're going to get that later in the cycle, which is, maybe they saved it. Paulina also looks good.
Yep. The guest is Pier Sandro.
Thank goodness. Thank goodness. Also, she calls it the Italian chopping block.
Because it has prosciutto on it before.
I made the same joke. I was like, for your BMT sandwich at Subway, you're going to use that Italian chopping block.
Yeah, she does give us a history lesson about this big fashion show that happens on the Spanish Steps. That Tyra's happened to walk in that fashion show 4 times.
Yep, took that history lesson, made it a humble brag.
Then it made it feel less special that she had walked it 4 times.
I wish Tyra said about Tyra how other people have to, like Claudio had to do even Tyra. I wish she would say that all these models have worked, even Tyra, about herself. So we start with Fatima, right?
Yep.
And we get our classic tiny waist-high screen to watch these commercials on.
So far away.
Low to the ground. And it really is on an IKEA TV table.
Yes.
Threw together.
It was in the museum, Hannah. The TV and the stand.
I don't think Fatima's commercial is as good as they give her credit for.
It's not. It is the best she's done.
Sure.
But her body of work, Alexander.
Oh my God.
I just hate that we didn't get a Stacey Ann commercial.
I know.
I mean, that was not going to be her strong suit either.
I don't know. She's got a personality.
You think the Italian was going to work?
Yeah, what's do in Italian? Probably the same.
Did anyone else find it strange that we got the translation for the commercial here and not while they were filming the commercial?
Yeah.
I guess. I also just I don't know. I never liked I guess there's the rare occasion where an international supermodel is going to be called upon to give something in another language. But I feel like the problem with this is we're always so focused on how good or bad the actual foreign language is that they don't get a chance to film a real commercial. Why couldn't they just have done the version that's, is it the way I move my hips or the color on my lips or whatever it was?
Vibrance.
Vibrance.
Sorry.
You have vibrance all over your lips, JW.
Well, to be fair, they should have just done them both. They should have had them do it in Italian and English.
And honestly, they might have, and we just don't see it, frankly.
Maybe. What is this weird sexual chocolate selling that is spoken of?
This was not sexual.
No.
He touches her chest once, and all of a sudden Tyra is like, girl, are you in heat?
And also, I feel like the commercial is her putting on lipstick to go kiss a man.
And she's talking about her body and her,
her hips, her body, yeah. Even if it was heavy on the sensuality, I don't think that would have been inappropriate.
No.
Tyra hates the commercial, and then it gives this weird backhanded thing because they're like, oh, the director said you were the best of the day. And she goes, ugh. I'm like, oh God. It wasn't that bad I don't think it's good, but I don't think it was so bad for Tyra to immediately be like, that was the best? Wow. Y'all must fucking suck later.
Well, as we'll learn, Tyra has a very different opinion on these commercials than the rest of the judging panel, and I'm going to argue the viewing audience.
Yeah.
And indeed, the world.
So, Whitney is next. The first line of hers is fully missing.
You guys.
Yeah,
Paulina's face.
This commercial.
Watching Whitney's commercial.
When she walks in, puts the lipstick on in a perfect circle, rolls her eyes, and then looks straight to camera. It is so unintentionally funny the entire time.
What's worse? The eyes that don't stop moving, the eyebrows that go up down, or the high-pitched constant breath intake?
It's all such a train wreck, and
you can't really separate them out. It's strands in a terrifying French braid.
It is kind of like Whitney is in like always dashing in between every line. Like, is it the way I move my hips? Is it just to the next spot? Like, she doesn't flow. She just, okay. And I'm when she looks at the poor extra who is pouring the espresso and she laughs at his face.
And then when she gets to the end and goes like,
I'll give her the slightest bit of credit that they hadn't said cut, and she was like, well, I guess I gotta keep. She just splashes the espresso in her face. That felt mean to show that. That was not her fault, that last little bit. But the rest of it was just so campy. And all the times we have talked about something looking, as they termed it, draggish, and this is a full RuPaul's Drag Race challenge.
This is a number.
I would love to see someone lip sync this.
Please.
Pia Sandra calls out Whitney's, quote, little 25-second laugh.
And then when Tyra says she liked it,
she really likes it.
Miss J turns to her. It sort of makes sense that Tyra likes this.
Because it's a Tyra commercial.
Yeah. Well, no, it's not a Tyra commercial. It's a Tyra cut up in the judging room.
Sure.
Yeah, but I would even be okay with Tyra liking this commercial if when she got to Dominique's, she also liked that commercial.
Fair. Yes,
because they basically do the same thing.
Well, before Dominique, we have Anya. Why does Tyra become Caribbean when imitating an Italian accent?
Tyra's accents were all over the place. She just kept making choice after choice after choice, which is a shame because one of her best ones is Italian. Like, Tyra, you can stick to the game. Anya's is like fine.
She's cute. She's always going to be cute. Much like Eva before her. She's just cute.
Yeah. They cut out the giggle.
The thing that saved the commercial.
Yeah. I think she looks pretty great in the commercial.
Y'all, I'm sorry. I just imagined at the end, Anya's finishing and Whitney runs in and keeps giggling. No one yelled cut on my commercial yet. I am still in this.
And now we get to Dominique.
I wish I had the confidence to take this like Dominique takes all of this. She comes up, she's waving her hands. Oh no, this is bad. Get ready.
They're like, oh, she's so happy and positive today. Dominique is always happy and positive. In the judging room especially. She is aggressively positive. That's her whole brand.
Yeah, that's all she does all the time.
I didn't understand in this commercial. Did it seem like Dominique got 3 times the amount of lines that everyone else did? Because she does not stop speaking.
I think, no, that's Dominique.
The Italian was just to add, allo, on like the end of every word.
Brillante Brasilia.
One of the most iconic top model moments is just the gif of her going, Brasilia!
But I went and looked for the lines of the commercial in Italian. At no point does any word look like Brasilia.
Well, that's the thing. She told us when she was doing it that she was just going to talk.
Yep, just make up words.
Because in Dominique said, she was like, this Italian does not matter. This is not real. I will just sell it.
But this is not the worst commercial.
No.
It's like,
and here's
not
the thing.
Worst.
I don't differentiate this one from Whitney's.
No, I don't either.
I think they almost did the exact same thing.
Except Dominique's is less creepy.
Yeah, it's less laughing in someone's face.
And later when Tyra says it was hoochie-fied, I'm like, what part of that in any definition of that word?
This is not a good Tyra look, the way she speaks to Dominique after the commercial.
It's also not a good Dominique look in panel. And it's been well established, Dominique's hair is not her fault.
No.
But what she did to it here was her fault.
Why is she always caught by a blast of wind?
That clip in the back just clinging on for dear life and doing nothing.
Not adding anything.
Look, I'm not going to pretend to know the texture and care needed for Dominique's hair, but I feel like we see it so often just very, very, very slicked down and back by the hair and makeup people in shoots and stuff. Why can't she do that? Because that's what I would do if I was her.
I don't think they've given her product to do it.
They didn't have that. They didn't have one of those Carol Daughters giant gift bags, basket wins like the other year to save people like Ambrielle who got messed up at the makeovers.
Yep.
So Lauren is next. And this is my question about this commercial, of this entire commercial. Why does she get rid of the lipstick on a table behind her?
My favorite moment, my absolute favorite moment is just her putting it on, fully turning around to set it aside. Commercial. You could have just thrown it on the ground for all that matters.
Her giant hoop earrings look like they are trying to actively run away from her face. This is like a hostage video. She looks like she is being held hostage and forced to perform.
To speak Italian. Forced to
a
give her
commercial in Italian.
No, it's not even that. It's like a ransom note in Italian. Also, why did the Band-Aid come back? Did she think it would help in panel?
Oh, I actually, in her Lauren update, have a scoop about that. So stay tuned, listeners. There's no commercial here, but that would have been fun. Paulina is so afraid that she's going to lose Lauren. She's like, well, it's Hannah's opening quote of, well, I thought you were going to do this and you did. So bye, Lauren. I tried to save you week after week.
Paulina's extended goodbye.
Yeah.
It really
I did everything I could, Lauren. I tried to say, like, it's like she's delivering bad news to the family of a victim.
Yep.
Like, I did everything I could. I resuscitated you 4 times.
Absolutely. She's putting a silver, like, warming blanket around Lauren. Like, I'm so sorry. This happened. It happens. You know, it's all part of God's plan, then pushes her aside.
So Katarzyna comes up with the lesson. I think it's a great time to do another lesson on how to pronounce my name. Because she thought this was going to be fun. But Kat doesn't know what fun be.
On the screen, up pops 4 options for pronunciations.
Tyra despises her. This moment seals Katarzyna's fate.
I'm seeing who you are. Someone who wants you to pronounce her name correctly.
The best personality trait of all. And I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry for all the Katarzyna fans out there, but when she goes, you told me I didn't have a personality. And I was like, oh, no, they did not. And then Tyra does it correctly. And then Kat's like, oh, got it. Oh, no, they didn't. Like, Katarzyna, don't like, why did you think, oh, I'm going to sell this? Oh, no, they didn't.
It was just, the cardinal sin was correcting Tyra. Tyra has decided how your name is pronounced, and that is how it is pronounced.
We don't see her full commercial.
We see nothing of hers. I feel like it just skips to the end when she kisses.
And then Paulina is going to smack Tyra so hard.
Well, Paulina looks so pleased during the 2 seconds of footage we do get. Like, yes, someone speaking and walking at the same time. Well done. You've done Eastern Europe proud.
And again, considering how unsuccessful across the board all of them are, this week all Kat had to do was this.
Yep.
Yeah. My favorite moment, though, is as Katarzyna's walking away, she's like, okay, Katarzyna, thank you. And she goes, Katar, what?
Trying to be cute still.
Trying to be cute. Katar, what? Not. And Tyra, no, is not playing around.
Katar, whatever.
Whatever, darling, go.
Go.
She also has a moment that seemed like it was edited in just to extra seal Lauren's fate that comes out of nowhere, where she asked them all to like do something, but there's no context for it. And then we see all of the girls behind Katarzyna go like, huh. And she's like, you didn't do it, Lauren. Sometimes you got to be corny, Lauren.
We also skipped over for Katarzyna. Boring sexy is the new boring horsey. That's what I wrote.
I saw boring sexy. And yeah, Paulina's just like, no, I saw a capable commercial.
Also, Hannah kind of touched on it. Why did Tyra become Eartha Kitt when she got pissed at Katarzyna?
She turned into Edna Mode from The Incredibles.
Again, just loose. Fast with accents this week.
Private panel.
Private panel, darling.
Private panel. Did anyone else notice this green screened Coliseum that was clip arted out of, or like ketoned out, where we have racing clouds going by, but you can see the edge so that we could cut out the city that's around the Colosseum.
Fantastic across the board.
Let's start now to determine who that's going to be. No more puns.
No.
We don't
We're
do puns
done with
in
puns.
Italy.
We're done with puns. It's going to be the same. It's also the same cut line each time,
Who
too.
goes back to America?
Nigel, you can understand Anya in English.
Yeah, Nigel at some point just decided he hated Anya.
Mm-hmm.
And that's just the prevailing thing. I almost think it's why she doesn't win this cycle. Spoiler. Like, honestly. Also, Miss J, you have to drop the Dominique is a drag queen, is a brother, is what.
Yeah,
I was like,
it's infected Paulina.
She, meaning Dominique, even in the most, like, how do I say this? Like, she hasn't done anything that would ever really lead to that except have bone structure.
Yeah, be tall and have bones.
Not that it wouldn't be offensive anyway, but it also is coming out of nowhere. So it's also got no basis of like even as a joke.
Well,
like,
and they're not calling it out to Whitney as well. If you're gonna say like Dominique is like over the top and draggy in her performance and stuff, Whitney's is just as bad.
Yeah.
Yep.
Paulina and Pier Sandro love Katarzyna, and they're like, she should win. She had the best commercial.
And then when we're going away from private panel, Tyra makes direct eye contact with the camera in a way that I did not enjoy.
I knew you were going to not enjoy this.
I never do. It's well established, and I didn't enjoy it here.
PHAT fat. 6 ladies that were so great that they made it all the way to Rome. And that is my favorite little child's poem. 6 little ladies that were so great, they made it all the way to Rome. And now one of you little ladies has to go where? Home.
Fatima is first call out.
I could see giving her second.
Yes. That is what she was, I would say.
That's what she was. Katarzyna was first.
Yeah.
She did her job that she was hired for.
So silly.
And then Kat is second. And Anya is third.
Yeah.
Yeah. That all makes sense.
Yeah.
Like Dominique third, or Anya third, and then Dominique fourth. She barely stands because she had a better attitude in panel.
I mean, she just better be so glad that Lauren tanked it so hard. Truly.
Yeah.
Which leaves Lauren and Whitney in the bottom.
Whitney, week after week, you take absolutely beautiful pictures. Lauren, there's something about you that takes absolutely beautiful pictures. You know, like your face and your body.
Your ability or whatever. There's something.
You know what was missing from this call out? No explanation of photo captures.
And you know why we didn't get a explanation of screen capture? Because when they reveal it, it's super tiny and it actually wasn't printed out correctly. It was my favorite time I paused and I was like, wait, did they just not? So she couldn't show it.
Could you imagine putting these in your book?
So
like, why is this so tiny?
What's with this wallet-sized screen capture from a commercial? And then your response is just like, and it was in Italian.
So, Lauren goes home.
Whitney, even Miss America doesn't want Miss America type fakes anymore.
Oh my god. When Tyra said, even some of the judges say you're fake, and even I have to admit that I might see it, maybe.
Here's the thing. I don't get pageant from Whitney.
No.
You can be fake and weird without being pageanty.
Not to Tyra.
Yeah.
No.
I think part of it is honestly her body type.
I think that she's Southern.
Yeah,
the way
I think
she
the Southern
stands,
thing.
The like hand on the hip thing, that I understand, but not in this commercial. My thing is, if you're telling her she was too pageanty in this commercial, that's not what was happening.
She would be too perfect.
Yeah.
No, she was fully a different person. Like, not a human. It was like an alien overtook Whitney's body And like, this is how a human woman acts. They move, they do a lot of facial expressions and shoulder rolls.
Like the swishy aliens in Mars Attacks.
Yes.
It's the eyes. It's Whitney's like always rolling her eyes, always glaring at nobody.
The mouth never closes.
It's very like a beautiful model is Gollum and is always talking to Smeagol.
Regardless, she stays.
Somehow.
And Lauren goes home and
Because America's Next Top Model has to talk, okay?
Bye.
You get that right, Lauren? Get out of here.
It's my favorite captions exchange ever. As Lauren leaves, the caption says, mouths words.
What words?
His response says, whispers.
What words were spoken?
And they were both just saying like goodbye. Like it wasn't anything complicated.
Oh my Lord.
Anyway, Lauren learned a lot about herself and was proud. There was a moment that was a little sad where Tyra said something about like, it seems like you gave up. And Lauren's like, I don't feel like I did. And there was something a little heartbreaking about that because I don't think Lauren gave up.
No.
I don't think so either.
I think she got nervous about a thing she knew she was going to be bad at.
Right.
Just like me when I try to swim. I'm like, I'm nervous because I could die because I cannot do this.
That doesn't mean you're not trying real hard.
I do. I splash in that bath. All right. Her name is Lauren. I think it's Uter because it's U with the umlaut over it. T-T-E-R.
Uta.
Uta.
On Instagram, it's weirdo artist. Former model. And after former model, she puts a poop emoji. ANTM alumna. And
Poop
then
emoji.
Oh, that is what it is, actually, I think maybe. Anyway, and then toy collector. And her Instagram is almost exclusively like toys that she collects and pictures of them and rarities and stuff like that.
That's great for the algorithm.
Yeah. And she also is an artist. You can buy some of her prints on Society 6. And and I don't mean this in a bad way, they're what you think her like style would be. It's kind of grungy. And she takes a lot of moments from pop culture and kind of translates them into her particular style. In a interview, she claimed that she had to take off the finger bandage for the commercial shoot and it hurt to use the lipstick. And part of the reason she was like, I was so distracted was that my finger was throbbing the entire time. So then she put it back on for judging because she should have had it on the entire time.
I mean, that explains why her face looked so pained.
Yep.
Why she looked like she was going to vomit throughout the whole commercial.
Yeah. She also appeared on the season finale of the 6th season of Project Runway. She was another, Project Runway got a lot of models for America's Next Top Model. Also, and we will have to do this after this season. We'll have to take a look at Modelville. Modelville was a short competition on the Tyra Banks show that reunited Lauren with Bianca, Fatima, Renee, and Dominique for a short competition for a $50,000 prize through Carol's daughter. Now, Lauren hilariously quit that tiny show. So she started it and then quit before the commercial shoot because of it. Like, I don't want to do it anymore. Then here's some fun top model math. Lauren, based on her call out order, should have been 4th, which makes a lot of sense.
Oh, yeah. I think, to be fair, I think that's probably where Lauren should have been. And like got rid of her on the second commercial. Like you didn't get better.
Yeah, absolutely. Lauren's an interesting case. I bet there's some people that maybe fell in love with Lauren. I don't know.
Not us.
I do think she has one of the most successful overall portfolios of pictures.
Yeah, I think especially like after a Heather, she has that same feel where it's like great photos that like she didn't really take a stinker except for that one water photo.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, we talked about it a lot, but Lauren had a very clear path to victory. Mm-hmm. And she just couldn't make it happen. And it felt like maybe that's the case with like a lot of contestants this cycle. Is like we know what the narrative should be and they just didn't achieve it necessarily.
Lauren feels super different for me on a rewatch because I feel like when I was young, I would have over-identified very hard.
Okay.
And now as an adult, I just feel bad for her because she has so much natural ability, but is also so uncomfortable.
Yeah, she just for some reason, couldn't get it slightly together. Because I also think they were giving her a lot of leeway. Even her walk.
Photos always bore that out.
Yeah, but what I mean is, only wanted, a little bit of personality. A little bit more comfortable in panel. A little bit of a better walk.
It is very interesting to see someone who I do think was sincerely trying to get better.
That just couldn't.
Just does not really grow. It's very interesting.
Yeah, started off so strong and never got better because she also started off so strong.
Yeah.
In pictures, I mean.
Mm-hmm.
But if you think we started off strong and only keep getting better,
Woo!
You should rate, review, and subscribe to this podcast. Give us 5 stars. Follow us on Spotify. Go to Spreaker. Anywhere you can get a podcast, we're there. Tell your friends. We love hearing from you. You can reach out to us at podleadum.com if you'd like to send us an email. And now we have a P.O. box where you can send us an old-fashioned handwritten letter.
Speaking of, we haven't gotten any handwritten letters yet, but our P.O. box on a rewatch.
On a rewatch.
We visited it and we got 3 packages. Thank you so much. We got 2 different copies of Knock Knock Grandma's Dead by Ma Bones, aka Brit-ta-ta-ta.
You all are amazing.
Hardcover and paperback.
Yeah, we have both editions, which is the most amazing thing.
Which one will I read to my child?
You're getting the hard copy.
Yeah. Shout out to the only podcast I've ever listened to. We consider you a part of our original Top Model fan family. Happy holidays. Much love, Mama Asp, Maggie, and Ellie.
Aww.
And I believe the other book was from Bryce Lee.
Aww.
Yeah, wonderful. And then also someone sent Hannah a baby blanket.
And she hasn't seen it in person yet, obviously, but we're going to get it to her, and it's so cute.
Oh,
yeah, but Alexander has been sleeping with it every single night.
It's so the baby bonds to me.
He'll recognize your scent.
And who sent us that, Alexander?
Amber. You can find me anywhere at Yet Charming.
I honestly, just for y'all, am newly on Twitter at Hannah Jane Gins. Very exciting, going back through all the old Podleadum mentions, including I want to call out Byron Renee for telling us to watch Tyra's Hot Ones because I love Hot Ones, and I hadn't seen the Tyra one, and it is worth a watch, so thank you for the mention.
And since Hannah's switching over to talking about her Twitter, I'll say all of you have already found me on Instagram, and it's JW is awful. Why is it JW is awful? Tell you a quick story. I had a show right when I started my Instagram called From Awful to Awesome. And I was like, this is it. This is the show. It's going to be on forever. And so I branded hard and fast and have been unable to get JW Crump ever since.
But don't forget to use the hashtag Podleadum whenever you either post on Instagram, even post on Twitter. That's
in your handwritten letter.
Please.
You better.
Please. That way we can find you. So for Podleadum, I have been Alexander Price.
I'll be Hannah Jane Ginsburg.
I'm JW Crump.
And we'll see you on top.
Podleadum is not endorsed by America's Next Top Model, Tyra Banks, 10x10 Entertainment, or any of their subsidiaries. It is intended for entertainment and informational purposes only. America's Next Top Model and all names, pictures, and audio clips are registered trademarks and copyrights of their respective trademark and copyright holders.